Hello. So gentlemen, hello and welcome to this Bpl T-20 2023 Season 3. Today the same day 17 match number 33 is about to begin. The match is playing in between Hard Rock Salary versus Orventer Suspect. And it's a time for the toss. We have got two officials. The Andhra Pradesh qualified South Zonal umpires, Mr. K.B. Nagaraj and Varapatra Kumar. Now it's a time for the toss. Who is going to be called? Okay, Sheikh Champasha will spin the coin. BIO sees the call. And it's a Mac. That means Orventer to upset. First time he is quite happy. Mac. Okay, Sheikh Champasha sir, आपने टॉस जीत ली, क्या करता है पहले? बैटिंग पर इस टूर्नामेंट तो इस सिलसिला चला चुका है, जो टीम टॉस जीता है वो बैटिंग कर रहे हैं. आपकी टीम में क्या तो चेंजेस है लास्ट मैच को कंपेयर करें तो?
दो चेंजेस है. अशफाक की जगह में फजल चलेगा और सागर की जगह में अमन.
क्या अशफाक थोड़ा इंजूर?
नहीं, थोड़ा काम के बाहर है.
ओके,
पर्सनल वर्क से बाहर है.
ओके, शेख चांद पाशा, गुड लक फॉर टुडेज मैच, इंपॉर्टेंट मैच ಫಾರ್ ಯು.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಯೋಗರಾಜ್, ನೀವು ಟಾಸ್ ಗೆದ್ರಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ?
ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಯಾ,
ಏನಾದರೂ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ?
ಒಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾನೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೇ ಬಂದಿರೋದು. ಎರಡನೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೌಲರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಆಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಎಂ ಕೆ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು.
ಓಕೆ ಯೋಗರಾಜ್,
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ, ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಓಕೆ ಯೋಗರಾಜ್, ಗುಡ್ ಲಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
So thank you officials and thank you for the both captains. The news in the center, RBI Hunter Suspect won the toss. They opted to bat first. We will be back with the live action. Stay tuned. Thank you. Hello, Akash. Groundsman Akash.
दोनों चांद भैया की बेहतरीन तारीफ करते हुए फिर से एक बार बेहतरीन गेंद, इस गेंद में उछाल देखने को मिला, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी करते हुए पृथ्वी। फिर से एक बार और पिच गेंद को शॉट लगाया मिड विकेट की तरफ, वहां पर फील्डर तिप्पी मौजूद, आसान से 2 रन मिलते हुए आरबी हंटर्स होस्पेट को। आरबी हंटर्स के कप्तान चांद भैया ने बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी की इस टूर्नामेंट में, पावर प्ले का भरपूर फायदा उठाते हुए। फिर से एक बार बेहतरीन गेंद, उतनी ही सूझबूझ की बल्लेबाजी करते हुए आसान सा 1 रन। इस 1 रन से ओवर की समाप्ति, पहले ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर पहुंचा 9 बिना कोई नुकसान के। आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग ऑफ 1 ओवर स्कोर मूव्स टू 9। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी करते हुए दोनों ओपनर्स। हार्ड रॉक्स को इस मैच को जीतने के लिए जरूरी कप्तान चांद भाई की विकेट, क्योंकि ये पावर प्ले का भरपूर फायदा उठाते हैं। अगले गेंदबाज सिद्धेश, और उसी तरह अगले कमेंटेटर मल्लिकार्जुन सर, ही इज फ्रॉम कलबुर्गी।
Hello. So after 1 over 9 run without any loss, toss on by RB under suspect. Once again, good morning to all the viewers wherever you are in this world. This match is this Bpl 2023 season 3 live and exclusive on YouTube. Just you go to YouTube and subscribe ITC Sports. You will get all the live action, live commentary, analysis, statistics, points table, whatever the information you want. You will get all that on that itcsports.com. Second over to go. That's up in the air, but just over the fielder's head. Already we have got a boundary. Sheikh Chand Basha, the skipper, who scored a boundary already. That's the first boundary for the RB Enter Suspect, and a welcome boundary. That boundary is sponsored by Captain Sullivan Ballari. Second over is in progress. Sidrameshwar H.M. is the bowler. Good ball, beat the outside edge. That's a well done, well bowled. Beautiful delivery just around off stump area. Sheikh Chand Basha Mainuddin open the batting proceedings for the RB Enter Suspect. Sheikh Chand Basha is on 10 from 7. Mainuddin is on 1 from 1. This is the second over. This is the day 17, match number 33. Appeal. Not out, given by the umpire. The two officials, the two field umpires officiating this match number 33, day 17. The two qualified, Andhra Pradesh qualified South Zonal umpires, Mr. K.V. Nagaraj and Mr. Varaputra Kumar. Both are qualified, and we have got number 1 scorer in our India, Mr. Sheikh Afridi. He has scored more than 3,500 matches. He's a leading official scorer so far. Now he's working as a YouTube scorer also, helping the YouTube scorer nicely. He's a genuine all-rounder in the scoring department. Sheikh Afridi. Good ball, that's a length, The bowler need to be bowled more. Well bowled. Around the chest height for the batsman, nice bombs. Very important match for the RB Enter Suspect. This time flicks of his pad, looks for the run, not taken. So 2 overs completed. After the 2 overs completion of 2 overs, 11 runs without any loss. This is the Ballari Premier League 2023 Season 3 is underway at the KCS Stadium, Ballari. The main sponsor, organizer and the owner of this tournament, Mr. Mac Mahfouz Ali Khan sir, and the coordinator and the managing director of this tournament, and also owner of BIOC, Mr. Noor Muhammad sir. Prithvi is going to be continued from that Hyderabad end, second over for Prithvi and the third over for the RB Entersospate. Mainuddin is on strike. Nicely goes on the back foot, cuts it straight to the man, square on the offside. Very good fielding. Very good bright sunshine, hot and humid. Appeal, but huge inside edge as the sound of the bat came towards the commentary box. Huge inside edge. That's why the umpire negotiated. Good decision. Mainuddin is the man. Mainuddin is the. Good single. Good run by the batsman on the time. Akash. Hey Akash. Sir, कर लेता रहो. Good shot, straight to the fielder at mid-off. That's well timed, but unfortunately finds the fielder. Sharat is the man at mid-off. Well timed. That's one away to the boundary. That's a nice shot. That's a second boundary for Czech. Chand Basha, the captain, playing a captain innings for the RB Entersospate. He's the key man. Likes to go on the bowler in the beginning. Again, he goes this time downtown towards the deep square leg. There is a fielder. Looks like to be Akhilesh. Fielder? Shagwe? Akhilesh है इधर. Fielder square leg. Akhilesh. Left hand. I just throw कर left hand से. Tipesh, in fact, is the fielder. So 3 overs completed, 17 without any loss. Slow start but steady start. Both openers consolidating the innings nicely in the middle. After 3, 17 without any loss. It's a Siddesh ready to ball from the Bangalore end. Good ball, well bowled, just away from the bat. Well bowled, Sidrameshwar nicely delivered. That's the second over. Fourth over for the RB Entersospate. Another dot ball, well bowled. Back-to-back dot balls. Another one in a row, 3 dots in a row. So far 1.3 over, no maiden, 2 runs, no wicket. Very good spell from the Sidrameshwara so far. No deep third man, short third man, man at point, backward point, cover, extra cover. Good ball again, another beauty, another jaffa. This is excellent bowling from Siddesh in the beginning. Sheikh Chand Basha is on 15 from 18, gets the start. Need to move on from here on. Mainuddin is on 2 for 4. That's in the air, but in the gap. That will run away to the boundary. No defense leg in position. The nicely timed, sweetly timed by Sheikh Chand Basha. That's his third boundary. And the sponsor of the boundary, Captain Salman Ballari. Just a roll of the wrist to fix it beautifully. That's another boundary. 3 boundaries to Sheikh Chand Basha, and all those 3 boundaries scored by Chand Basha. Looking in a pretty good touch at the moment. Dead is the signal by the umpire. Dead ball. Well timed, but straight back to the bowler. Well fielded on his own bowling. So very good over. Just a boundary on that over. 4 runs given away by Sidrameshwar in his second over. After 4 overs, 21 without any loss. 4 overs completed, 21 without any loss. 21. 4. नूर सर 40 को नाटी होते कहते आदमी So another single. 22 without any loss. A 5th over in progress. Prithvi is the bowler. Bowling is 3rd over on the trot continuously from that Hyderabad end. You see the train passing away from the beside the KSA Stadium. Ballari, very wonderful gesture, wonderful scenes. We are having a train which is passing beside the ground. We have got NH, very good road. The vehicles, four-wheelers, two-wheelers, always running on that road. That's a nice road. Wonderful atmosphere in this KSA Stadium. Wonderful scenes we are witnessing so far. Drives well. There is a man in the deep. It's in the air. Has it taken? Has he? Yes, he has. And the Sheikh Chand Basha's innings comes to an end. Catch.
कौन है कैच शेख भाई? So Peter KP, what a catch that is. That's a tremendous catch. Runs in, kept his eyes on the ball. His neck is over, looking on the sky, looking on the ball, and takes it magnificently. That's why we are telling you always, catches win the matches. Very good catch for Peter KP. So early below, the sponsor of the wicket, Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters and the joint secretary of BIOC. Very good catch by Peter KP in the deep. That's why we always tells you, catches win the matches. Hussain SH comes out to the middle. Hussain? So Hussain SH comes out to the middle at number 3. Oh, slower one, well disguised, nicely bowled by Prithvi. Prithvi has got the wicket, has got the breakthrough. The captain, Hard Rocks Ballari Yograj, has kept Prithvi continuously from that Hyderabad end, and he has given a breakthrough in his third over. Very good move by the captain of Hard Rocks Ballari. Hussain SH is on strike, comes at number 3. Another slower one, well bowled, good directed. Nicely directed that delivery on the time by Prithvi. Very good so far. Just 1 run and 1 wicket in this over. A couple of balls to go. 22 for 1. Current run rate 4.71 at the moment. Hard Rocks Ballari bowling beautifully. Well played, that's in the air, but in the gap, the ball running over to the boundary, man at deep cover, unable to stop that one, I think. That went for the distance, what a strike, Wava cover. He lofted it beautifully. Hussain SH is the man, opens his account with a magnificent 6 Wava cover. Not an easy to play Wava cover, but he made it look so easy. What a strike this is. That's a tremendous shot. The 6th is sponsored by the Hospate Cricket Club, HCC. They played into the block. Look for the directed. That would have been really close, but not close enough. Quick single to the total. 5 overs completed. After the completion of 5 overs, 29 for the loss of 1 wicket. Hussain is on 7 from 4 balls. Mainuddin is on 3 from 5. And you see Prithvi 3 overs, no made, and 23 run and 1 wicket. So last over to go in the power play. It looks like might be a bowling change. No, it's a Sidrameshwara HM going to be continue from that Bangalore end. So far 2 overs, no made and 6 run and no wicket. Good economy rate for Sidrameshwara. He's ready to bowl the 3rd over of a spell continuously from that Bangalore end. Nicely played it all along the way. Good placement. The ball running away to the boundary. Two fielders converging on the ball. The ball will win the race. Didn't try to hit it on. Just timed it beautifully as an SH. That's a clever shot. Not using the power, using the pace of the bowler. And the boundary sponsored by the captain, Silvan Ballari. 6 and a boundary to Hassan SH. Really quality player, class batsman. This man, Hassan SH, missed out in the last 2 matches. But very capable batsman for the Argumenters of Spate. Oh, plain miss. This is good comeback after conceding the boundary. Slight good length ball. SRK. Opposite. ACC. SRK. In the air, but in the gap. Man at a deep third man. Just a single. Man at deep gully is in position. Man at square on the offside at point region. Good shot down the ground. Man at long on. They might back for the second. They easily back for the second. So couple of runs to the total. Directed it might be. And they refer to the third umpire. Direct hits are always dangerous. In fact, the ball hitting the palm, the ball hitting the hands of the bowler, then went onto the stumps. It referred to the third umpire. First time in this day 17. Match number 33 is underway. And the decision referred to the third umpire. So out is the decision. That's a good throw. After reading the palm, the ball went onto the stumps. By looking at different angles from the different cameras, we have got 4 cameras that will give you a clear sight of all angles. After having the third umpire looked in different angles and given a best decision, Hussain SH has to go. Really unfortunate. 6 and a boundary from his blade, looking dangerous as the Hard Rocks Ballari, but this wicket has given a really good breakthrough for the Hard Rocks Ballari. Very good throw. Kaun tha fielder? Yograj is the man. What a throw from the long on. Straight to the bowler's hand. Next man comes out to the middle, Sheikh MD Raza. Very talented batsman. And guy runs well in between the wicket. Appeal. Not out, given by the umpire. Very eventful over. This is from Sidrameshwara. Play and miss again. Another beauty. So power play completed after 6 overs of power play. 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. After 6 overs, 35 for 2. They are scoring just below 6 runs per over. They lost 2 important wickets. Wickets of Sheikh Chand Basha and Hussain SH. Very good big wicket at the beginning of France. Very good coaching by Hard Rocks Ballari. Meanwhile, Sheikh MD Rosa and Mainuddin both are batting at the moment. 7th over to go. 6 overs completed. So Prithvi is going to be continue. This is his 4th over on the trot. 3 overs, no made and 23 run, 1 wicket so far. And this is the 4th over of his spell and the last over of his spell. Already got a wicket of Sheikh Chand Basha. A big wicket, that one for the Hard Rocks Ballari. Prithvi ready to bowl. From the Hyderabad end, 7th over to go. Beautifully bowled to the new incomer, Sheikh MD Raza. He's in 2 minds whether to play, not to play, but at the last minute decided to let the ball go to the wicket keeper. Bright sunshine, hot and humid. The players are feeling hot. Not only the players, umpires and officials. Good ball. He just taken his hand away to keep the ball down. Very good thinking by Sheikh MD Raza. 7th over in progress. 35 for 2. Down the track he comes, nowhere near the ball. Sheikh MD Raza not looking in good rhythm at the moment. Normally very good player. Good shot. Cuts it beautifully. Finds the gap. That's a lovely shot. It's a Sheikh M.D. Raza is the man. And back for the couple with those couple of runs. Sheikh M.D. Raza opens his account. Nice way to open the account. Slight width outside the off stump. Cuts it fine and gets couple. After playing 4 balls, Sheikh M.D. Raza opens his account with the double. Mainuddin is on 4 from 8 balls. Not get much strike. Ambitious appeal. Goes for the big shot. That's a good one. Straight to the fielder. That's a very big body blow again. It's a Sheikh M.D. Raza has to go. Want to clear the deep mid-wicket region. Goes, takes the aerial route. But didn't get success. Only managed to persist in the hands of the man at deep mid-wicket. It's a Peter KP is the catcher. That's a nice catch. Another big blow. This is a big wicket, big fish. Sheikh M.D. Raza walking back to the pavilion. Very talented man, but the last couple of matches he's not in good form. 3 down, 37 for 3 after 7 overs. The sponsor of the wickets, the Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters and joint secretary of BIOC. So Santosh G comes out to the middle. This is a big body blow. Strike hitch नहीं मिला ज़्यादा उसको. What a wicket! After 7 overs, 37 for 3. Change in bowling. Sharath comes to ball from that Bangalore end in place of Sidrameshwara, who bowled 3 overs from that end. 8th over to go. Very big blow for the Orbiters of Spate. Nicely played it, straight back to the bowler. Well fielded on his own bowling. He's a good athlete, this man, Sharath, who has already taken a hat-trick. First hat-trick in this BPL 2023 Season 3. And the last match he has is the man taken a hat-trick, first hat-trick of this BPL 2023. Good record. He's a very good athlete. Just around the off-stump area, but white ball signaled by the umpire outside the guideline. The line belongs to the umpire. Anything just outside the off-stump, outside the leg stump, they are pretty consistent, these umpires. Easily turned it down to the onside. Man at short fine leg and the man at deep square leg behind the square. They will take a single. Now Santosh G is on strike. 39 for 3, 8th over in progress. Just played it cautiously, carefully, straight to the man at backward point. No chance for the run. Wonderful atmosphere. This match is evenly poised. Play and miss again. Good length ball. Very good bowling. This is from Sharath. Over number 8 in progress. 39 for 3. Slow one, good change of pace, well disguised. That's a wonderful ball from Sharath. He has got a nice variation, can bowl slow one. Knuckle delivery, cutter. He has got plenty of variety in his bowling, in his armory. Played that one to the onside. They will get a single. 8 overs completed. 40 runs exactly for the loss of 3 wickets. Santosh G is on 1 from 4. Just he opens his account. Mainuddin is on 5 from 10. Sharath bowled 1 over, considered just 3 runs. Good bowling in this format. 9th over to go. Bowler. So the leg break bowler, the experienced man Munir Pasha, introduced it into the attack from that Hyderabad end. Is well known as a Shane Warne of this Bellary city. Very experienced man, always looks for wickets. Leg break bowlers are always dangerous. Slightly short in length, plays that one straight to the man at extra cover. Ninth over in progress, 40 for 3. Slight short in length, slight short, not so short. They want to back for the second. I think they will get it easily on that time. That's a good running. There is a fielder in the day, but he is too deep in his position. That's why he played it on the onside and gets a couple. Good running by Santosh J and Mainuddin. That's a flighted one. That's the area he need to be bowled. Very well bowled again. He pulls that one, he plays that one to the long off region. There is a fielder. Can they look back for the second? They want to back for the second. That man, Santosh G, but not said by Mainuddin. That's a good thinking. 43 for 3. 9th over in progress. Oh, chips it just in the air, but in the gap. They will take a single. They are quite happy with a single only. Single to finish the over number 9. After 9 overs, 44 for the loss of 3 wickets. 4 runs given away by Munir Pasha in his first over. After 9 overs, 44 for 3. Last over to go before the drinks break. These two batsmen, Santosh G and Mainuddin, need to consolidate the innings. 44 for the loss of 3 wickets and 9 overs completed. Sharath is going to be continue from that Bangalore end. Already 1 over, no maiden, 3 runs and no wicket. Good start for the Sharath. Current run rate 4.89 and the projected score 98. That's not enough on the board as the batting quality of Orbinder suspect. Good shot, straight to the man at point region. That's a really sweetly timed it well, Mainuddin, but it doesn't find the gap. Even though there is a man at deep cover, there is a protection, but that was sweetly timed. Oh, want to play that one to the onside. The ball didn't come onto the bat. What the batsman expected. It goes to the other way. It goes to the outside. Wicketkeeper takes the ball and no chance for the run. Another dot delivery by Sharath. This time easily played that one to the short fine leg. That's a good fielding. That's well fielded too. And oh, slight sloppy back up by the fielder. There is no run. A bad backup has given a run to the batting team. Straight to the man at backward point. No chance for the run. Just 1 run so far in this over. 45 for 3. 10th over in progress. Plain miss. That's a wonderful ball from Sharath. He is bowling beautifully. Edge as it taken. Oh, just missed. Well tried. Who's the fielder? It's a Karthik is the man who would have takes that. That's a big wicket. That's a big breakthrough if would have been hold on to it. But unfortunately, tried his level best. Very good effort. So we are halfway down the stage. 10 overs completed. 46 for 3. Another 10 overs to go. The drinks break. The strategic timeout. The drinks and the water sponsored by Mr. Chennakeshava. Lunch sponsored by Alli Mane Uta. Parvati Nagar Ballari. Man of the Match Award sponsored by Raidu X Center. Sunday, Monday, Roshka one day. Broadband sponsor Rail Wires, Mr. Imran. And boundary sponsored by the Captain's 11 Ballari. Wicket sponsored by the Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters, and is the joint secretary of BIOC. And jersey sponsored by NC Sports Academy, Ospet. And maximum number of sixes sponsored by the Ospet Cricket Club, HCC. After 10 overs, 46 for 3, another 10 overs to go. 51 for 3. Well played too. They will get Tipesh is the man. Good left-handed throw right to, oh boy. So single to finish the over number 11 after 11 overs. 52 for 3. Santosh G is on 9 from 16. Mainuddin is on 9 from 16. Both batsmen on the same stage, same figures. Munir Pasha bowled his second over. No maiden, 10 run and no wicket. This is the state of the match after 11 over. 12th over to go. It looks like to be a bowling change from that Bangalore Indian in place of Sharath. They brought Tipesh into the attack. Left arm spin bowler, Tipesh. Nicely flighted one, well played too. There is a man at long on in place. Back for the second. Wild throw, slight wide throw. They will back for the second. Good running by Santosh G and Mainuddin. RB and Retrospect, they need a desperately partnership in the center to want to post a decent total. The current run rate, they are scoring at the moment 4.84. Projected score 97. Not enough on the board for RB and Retrospect. Flighted one, good ball, excellent delivery. The wicketkeeper might misses a chance. Leg by is the signal by the umpire. The batsman slightly used his feet. Mainuddin want to reach the pitch of the ball. Not connected with the bat. Goes on the back foot, straight to the fielder. This could, oh, not a clean pickup by the fielder. It's a Peter KP is the man. A clean pickup, good throw can make things alter. But that doesn't happen. Lucky break for the batsman. Normally Peter KP, pretty good fielder. This time played it slight with the soft hands. This time they will get a good quick single. Changes in the field. Peter KP goes to deep cover and the man at deep cover comes in inside the circle. The fielders inside the circle, they need to move quickly. Again, good call and good running. That's a third consecutive single on the same area. He takes the aerial rod. Is that going to take the catch? Yes, he has. Who is the catcher? It's a Mainuddin. It's a Karthik is the man. So Karthik is the catcher at long on. Another wicket goes down to bite the dust. Very good breakthrough from Tipesh. He brought to take wicket in the middle and he has done exactly the same what the captains intend. That's a nice catch in the deep. It's a Karthik is the man who takes his second catch. Mainuddin, the opening batsman, walks back to the pavilion. Very good breakthrough. The wicket sponsored by Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters and a joint secretary of BIOC. Tipesh bowled 1 over, no maiden, 5 runs and 1 wicket. Good breakthrough. RB and Retrospect, now they are feeling a pressure at the moment. After 12 overs, 58 for 4. It's a Munir Pasha is going to be bowled the third over of his spell from that Hyderabad end. So far, 2 overs, no maiden, 10 run and no wicket. Good figures for Munir Pasha. Experienced leg break bowler. Flighted one. Plays that one to the short fine leg. Gets the single. Now Aman, after the dismissal of Mainuddin, Aman comes out to the middle. They need desperately partnership in the center. No real partnership between the RB and Trust batsmen. They're losing wickets on a regular interval. Flighted one. Good down drive. Can they push back for the second? Oh, the throw went towards the wicket-keeper end. Very good running by the both batsmen on the time. Converted 1 into 2 because the fielder is too deep. Flighted one again. Bangs it. That one down the ground to the deep mid wicket. Oh, slight fumble by the fielder. Again, they will back for the second. Peter Kepi. It's a Peter Kepi. Second time fumbled and second time given away. Two runs to the team. Normally very good fielder, Peter. 63 for 4. 13th over in progress. Gandhi. Clean ball. The Munir Pasha struck for his team. Aman has to go. Cleans up by Munir Pasha. The leg break bowler has bowled up beautifully. As I mentioned, leg break bowlers are always wicket-taking bowlers for any team. This time the experienced Munir Pasha has got rid of another wicket. Wicket number 5. Aman has to go. The sponsor of the wickets, Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters, and is the joint secretary of BIOC. 5 wickets goes down. And the next man comes out to the middle. The very good friend, the brother of Hulgappa, Hanumappa comes out to the middle. Hulgappa came to see this match 15 minutes back because he knew that Orbantas was playing the match. He thought that Hanumappa is definitely going to be played. That's why Hulgappa not even doing a breakfast. He came to see. Hulgappa likes to eat a lot. Hulgappa is a very good friend and brother of Hanumappa and a son of Sheikh Afridi. So 5 down, 63 for 5. Next man comes out to the middle, Hanumappa. Very good player, Hanumappa, very good all-rounder. They need a partnership. This time Munir Pasha, both spinners, Tipesh and Munir Pasha have picked up a wicket each. Hanumappa is on strike facing Munir Pasha from the Hyderabad end. Just down the leg side ball. The batsmen want to play that one little fine. Just a single. Wait for the umpire signal. Leg by is a signal by the umpire. Yes, rightly so. Again, flighted one. Nicely played straight to the fielder at extra cover. It looks like to be Sharath is the fielder. A dot ball to finish the over number 13. After 13 overs, 64 for 5. Santosh J is on 12 from 20. has got the start. Hanumappa yet to open his account. Munir Pasha bowled 3 overs, no maiden, 15 runs and 1 wicket. Good economy rate of 5 runs per over exactly. 14th over to go. Tipesh will bowl the second over of his spell and 14th over of the RB Hunters Hospate innings. So Tipesh ready to ball to Hanumappa. He's yet to open his account. Hanumappa goes on the back foot. Play that one just in front of him, and wicketkeeper takes the ball. Good shot by Hanumappa. Can they push back for the second? There. And another wicket goes down. This time the big wicket of Hanumappa. 6th wicket goes down. Tipesh picks his second. The bad run continues for RB Hunters Hospate. The wickets are continue to stumble for the RB Hunters Hospate. That's their 6th wicket goes down. They are reeling at the moment, RB Hunters Hospate. The wicket sponsored by Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters and joint secretary of BIOC. 6 down. Hanumappa out for duck without tickling the scorer. Sidrameshwara Cham is the catcher at mid-wicket. That's a nice catch. Hard Rocks Ballari making things hard for the RB Hunters Hospate. Next man comes out to the middle. Batsman name? Uday A, wicket-keeper batsman for the RB Hunters Hospate, comes out to the middle. Very good talent this man Uday A is having. They need a partnership. 14th over in progress. 64 for 6. After the wicket of Sheikh Hamdi Raza, the doors open for the Hard Rocks Ballari. Uday A is on strike facing Tipesh. Nicely drives that one down the ground. Man at deep cover in place. They will settle for only a single. That's a good fielding, good throw. Flighted one, played that one slightly towards the long of region. They will get another single. 66 for 6. 6 for the loss of 6 wickets. Goes on the back foot to pulls that one to the onside. Man at deep mid wicket. Another single to the total. The current run rate 4.84, projected score 97, which is not a good score on the board. Nicely turned it down to the onside. It goes on the back foot, turned it down to the onside, gets the single. So 14 overs completed. 68 for the loss of 6 wicket. Santosh Ji is on 14 from 22. Uday is on 2 from 2 balls. Tipesh bowled 2 overs, no maiden, 9 run and 2 wickets. Very good figures for Tipesh. So Munir Pasha will bowl the final over of his spell. So far bowled 3 overs. No maiden, 15 run and 1 wicket. This is the last over for Munir Pasha's spell. Leg break bowler, bowling from the Hyderabad end. Today the bowlers of Hard Rocks Ballari bowling beautifully. Play that one straight to the Straight back to the bowler. Well fielded on his own bowling by Munir. Goes on the back foot, pulls that one to the deep square leg region. There is a fielder. Tipesh is the man. Very good athlete. This man Tipesh has got good throwing arm. Left arm spin bowlers, they have got pretty good throwing arm, like Ravindra Jadeja, Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav. They have got pretty good throwing arm. Goes on the back foot, pulls that one to the onside again. Again, it's a Tipesh in the action. Slight fumble, but nevertheless, only a single. Again, got through just over the wicket keeper's head. As I mentioned, you normally left arm spin bowlers have got pretty good throwing arm. Another single, 70 for 6, 15th over in progress. Got swept it fine, but he finds the man in the deep. Only one run again. The runs are coming in singles at the moment. The boundaries have dried up. Runs are hot to combine, looks like, for the RB under suspect. That's up in the air, but the fielder just away from that fielder. The ball, after hitting the ground, gets a turn and going all along the way towards the boundary. That's a much needed boundary and a welcome boundary for the RB under suspect. It came from the blade of Uday, the sponsor of the boundary, Captain Selvan Ballari. The boundary came after a couple of overs. $75 for 6. Real off tracker. The batsman want to go hard on that one, but they easily back for the second. Couple of runs to the total. 2 runs to end the over. After 15 overs, 77 for 6. Santosh G is on 16 from 25 balls. Uday A looking good in the center. He's on 9 from 5 balls. Munir Pasha bowled his 4 overs, no maiden, 24 run and 1 wicket. After 15 overs, 77 for 6. Another 5 overs. That means another 30 balls. At least they need to get, in the remaining 30 balls, they need to get 40, 45 runs. That will take them to 120, 125. That could be a really comparative total on this track, because this RB under suspect team has got good bowling attack. Tipesh is going to be continued. That's his 3rd over. Already bowled 2 overs. No maiden, 9 run, 2 wickets. Outstanding bowling by Tipesh. 16th over to go. Plays that one straight to the fielder at extra cover. Slight misfield by the fielder, but very well backed up by the another fielder. Just a single. 7-8 for 6. 78 for the loss of 6 wickets. Wonderful figures. 7-8 for 6. Loopy delivery, pulls that one with complete authority. There is a 2 men in front of square and bend square on the deep square leg region. They will get another single. Flighted one. Played it in the gap. The ball running away to the boundary. Long chase for the fielder at long off. Can he pull that one inside the rope? Just in time, I think. That's a well fielded. And a couple of runs, they might back for the third. And gets it in the end. That's a good running by the both batsmen. 3 runs to the total. Uday moves on to double figures with that 3. In fact, Uday is on 10 from 6. Santosh G is on 20 from 27. Nicely pulls that one to the onside. Slight short of length ball. Another single. The 3 runs belongs to Santosh G, not for Uday. Flighted one, well played, straight back to the bowler. Good fielding on his own bowling. That's a good stop. Good shot down the ground, man at deep cover. So single to the total. With that single, 16 overs completed, 84 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Tipesh conceded 7 runs in this over. You see the figures of Tipesh: 3 overs, no maiden, 16 runs and 2 wickets. After 16 overs, 84 for 6, another 4 overs to go. This is a nice partnership in between Santosh G and Uday A. They need to continue this partnership right through the 20 overs. Then they can able to post a decent total on the board, respectable total.
Sharat. Bowler. Sharat.
So change in bowling. It's a Sharat who brought back into the attack from the Hyderabad end. He bowled his first spell from that Bangalore end. Now he's coming to bowl from the Hyderabad end. Santosh G is on strike. He's on 21 from 29. Santosh. Uday A is on 11 from 7. Both batsmen have got the start. They need to maintain the same partnership right to the 20 overs if they want to post a good total on the board. Sharat comes to bowl. 17th over to go. Plain miss. Well bowled. Excellent delivery. Starts off with a dot ball. Sharat. This is his second spell. So far, very good figures. 2.1 over, no maiden, 5 runs and no wicket. Very good economy rate. Sharat. Just easily played that one all around the ground to the extra cover. Gets a run. Played it well. Again, man at deep cover in place. They can push back for the second. No, they don't. They decided against that. That's a good throw. Good fielding. 1 run to the total. 86 for 6. 17th over in progress. Sharat bowling his 3rd over. Goes for the big one. Not catch it right. Straight to short, fine leg. Another single. Good shot, but straight to the fielder. They've got a fielder down there at deep square leg behind the square. Good fielding placement by the skipper of Hard Rocks Ballari. He has got his fielders at the right places. 88 for 6. Slight acceleration in the run rate. The current run rate 5.23. Played it easily down the ground to the extra cover. They will take a single. Single to finish the over number 17. After 17 overs, 89 for 6. 5 runs given away by Sharath in his third over. You see the spell of Sharath. 3 overs, no maiden, 10 run, no wicket. Good spell. Another over to go in the Sharath spell. Santosh G is on 24 from 33. Uday A is on 13 from 9. Last 3 overs to go after 17 overs, 89 for 6. It looks like to be Tipesh will bowl the final over of his spell. So far 3 overs, no maiden, 16 run and 2 wickets. This is the last over for Tipesh spell. Tipesh bowling to Santosh. Nicely looped delivery. Nicely flighted one in the. Can they back for the second? A slight mix up and gone. This is unnecessary. Uday A has to go, I think.
Uday A?
Very good throw from the fielder in the deep.
कौन है? Fielder.
Aris Swami is the fielder. That's a wonderful throw. It's Aris Swami is the man. Very good throw from the deep.
Wicket keeper.
Shivaranjan is the wicket keeper.
Sorry.
So 90 for 7. Next man comes out to the middle, Anthony.
Strike में कौन? Anthony. Santosh.
So 90 for 7. 18th over in progress. Goes on the back foot, played it. Oh, this could be terrible. Trouble indeed. Oh boy, not a. Just away from the stumps, directed to him and really close indeed, but could come back by the batsman. Pulls that one to the onside. There is a man in the deep at long on, but remained like a spectator. That's a boundary, much needed boundary. The boundary is sponsored by the captain, Selvan Ballari. Santosh G is the man. That's a useful boundary, handy boundary at this stage. Every run is pretty important for the RB and Suspect team. He moves on to 29 in 36 balls. Santosh G is the key man.
Engineer Ibrahim.
That's a good shot again. He finds the gap and played it so well through the deep extra cover. What a strike, back-to-back boundaries, consecutive boundaries. The boundary is sponsored by the captain, Selvan Ballari. That's a lovely shot to the deep extra cover. 98 for 7. 9-8 for the loss of 7 wickets. 18th over in progress. Nicely punched it straight back to the bowler. Well fielded on his own bowling. Already 9 runs in this over. Well played, that one by Santosh Ji. Moves on to 33. Shoot back for the second. Shoot back for the second, and they're back for the second easily. That's a good running. Productive over. 11 runs came in this over. After 18 runs, 100 runs exactly for the loss of 7 wickets. They reached 100 runs mark. Another 2 overs to go. Another 12 balls. As the Arbiter suspect is concerned, this man Santosh Ji need to take much strike as possible, because he's the set batsman. He can strike the ball well. They need another 12 legal deliveries to go. That means in the remaining 12 balls at least, they need to try to get 20 runs in the remaining two overs. That will take them to 120. 120 in this track. Really comparative one. Sharath comes to ball. The final over of Sharath. 3 overs, no maiden, 10 runs and no wicket. Good economy for Sharath. And this is the last over of his spell. Penultimate over, 19th over. Well balled, straight away, starts off with the dot again. Nice way to start the over. 100 for 7, 19th over in progress. Edge and flanks for the slip cotton. Man at short, third man behind the ball. I don't think he will get it. This outfield is absolutely fast. That's a much needed boundary. It's Anthony is the man, opens his account with a genuine thickest outside edge. The boundary sponsored by the captain Silvan Ballari. That's a much needed boundary. They want that boundary and they get that one at the right time. Anthony joins into the party. Big hue of the bat. Want to go for the big shot. Doesn't get it right. They will go through for the run. Leg by is the signal by the umpire. $105 for 7. 19th over in progress. Now Santosh Ji is on strike. He's on 35 from 39. Need to strike well. Play that one with the soft hand, straight to the fielder. Important dot ball for the Hard Rocks Ballari team. Goes big, goes handsome. 1 bomb, 2 bombs into the fence. That's a rolled away into the fence. That's a nice shot. Just what the doctor ordered for the Arbiter suspect. Just what the team needed. And the boundary sponsored by the captain Silvan Ballari. Santosh moves on to 39 from 41 balls. He's the man playing innings. Good innings for his team. Apart from him, all the batsmen failed to show a good batting exhibition. But this man playing well in the center, Santosh Ji. Easily played that one with the soft hand. That's the good thinking. It takes the single last ball of the last over and return the strike for the last over. Single to finish the over. 19 overs completed, 110 for 7. Last over to go. Santosh Ji is on 40 from 42 balls. He needs 10 runs to complete his maiden 50 in this Bpl 2023 season 3. Anthony is on 4 runs from 3 balls. Sharath finishes his spell. 4 overs, no maiden, 19 runs and no wicket. The economy rate just under 5 runs per over. Very good in this format for Sharath. Last over to go. Who is going to be bowled the last over? Kone bowler? Sidrameshwara. So Sidrameshwara HM comes to bowl. Finish things off for the Arbiter suspect. Already bowled 3 overs, no maiden, 12 runs and no wicket. Good economy for Sidrameshwara. This is the last over. Final over of the Arbiter's innings. Can Santosh G score a 50? He need 10 runs in remaining 6 balls. He need to strike well. Goes for the big shot. Taken at extra cover. So want to up the ante, want to accelerate the run rate, want to get desperately runs for his team. While doing so, miscued shot, not enough power. The bat slightly turned on his hand and the ball goes to the other way, straight to extra cover. That's a wicket number 8 goes down. Catch kaun pakade? Sharath is the catcher. Very good catch from Sharath at extra cover. Next man comes out to the middle, Mohammad Fazal J. Yeah. 110 for 8. The wicket sponsored by the Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters and joint secretary of BIOC. 8 down. Mohammad Fazal comes out to the middle. Left-handed batsman, but he bowls with the right hand. So many players in the international level also, they bowl right hand, they can bat with the left hand, or they can bowl with the left hand, bat with the right hand. So many differences. Well timed, man, long chase for the fielder. Can he stop that one inside the rope? No, he doesn't. So, nice way to open the account for Mohammad Fazal. Opens his account with a boundary. The sponsor of the boundary, Captain Sullivan Ballari. 114 for 8. Last wicket to go. Santosh G out for 40. Very good shot from Fazal. Fazal playing in place of Muhammad Ashfaq today. Plain miss, that's well bowled. $114 for 8. 20th over in progress. Go shot, down the track he comes. That's a very good shot. They will take a single. Huh? 115 for 8. चार्जिंग लगाना उसको अब ये नहीं सोच दे और एक दो वाला है plain miss, that's it. Wonderful delivery. 115 for 8. Last ball to go now. That's a well bowled. He's in the 20th over. Sidram Aishwaraicham. So far 3.5 overs, no maiden, 17 run and 1 wicket. 115 for 8. Last ball to go for the Orbienter Suspect. That's a good shot. Up, that's Upish in the air and taken. 9 down. 9th wicket goes down. The last ball of the 20th over. Catch कौन पकड़ा वो? Huh? No. Nitin Sai is the catcher. 9 down. So, after 20 overs, 115 for the last 9 wickets. The target for the Hard Rocks Ballari, they need to make 116 in allotted 20 overs. The target is 116 in 20 overs. Can they do it? We will be back shortly. Stay with us. So Eriswamy and Tippe, in fact, Eriswamy and another batsman. Eriswamy and Tipesh, the two opening batsmen, Eriswamy at the striking end, Tipesh at the non-striking end. The target is 116 in the restricted 20 overs. Fazal bowler. Muhammad Fazal will open the bowling proceedings. Edge taken, deep gully. That's a good catch. Who is the catcher? It looks like to be a Sheikh MD Raza. Santosh G is the catcher. First ball, genuine edge and straight to the man at gully. He kept his eyes on the ball, dives well and takes a nice catch. First wicket goes down. It's Eriswamy has to go. Check kar rahe kya? First ball and a first wicket. The dream start for the bowler and the dream start for the Orient Retrospect. They're defending a score of 115 on the board. This is the start they wanted and they gets that start at the right time. First ball and a first wicket. Fazal strikes early the first ball of his first over. The sponsor of the wicket, Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters, and he is the joint secretary of BIOC. Next man comes out to the middle at number 3. Okay. So early blow. And the next man comes out to the middle at number 3. Siddheshwara HM comes out to the middle at number 3. He bowled in the beginning, comes at number 3. Genuine all-rounder, this man, Siddheshwara. Now he's on strike, facing Fazal from the Bangalore end. Deep third man, including wicket keeper, deep third man, gully, point, cover, extra cover, mid on, mid off, man at square leg, beside the square leg umpire, short fine leg. Only the two fielders standing outside the circle, man at deep square leg and a deep third man, two fielders outside the circle for the first 6 overs. Power play applied. Well bowled, well directed. Good bouncer. This man Fazal with that wicket hitting the deck hard. 1 for the over is the signal by the umpire. Yes, 1 for the over. Played it straight to the man at square on the outside, and the man at gully, Santosh G, fielded the ball, no chance for the run. Early blow, early wicket for the Orient Retrospect. Oh, well bowled again. Another beauty from Fazal. Nicely works that one to the onside. Straight to square leg. They will get a single. Single? नहीं. Low. Plays that one to the defined leg. That's a nice shot. Slight loose down the leg side. Short of length ball. And the batsman helped the ball on its way. Sidrameshwar gets his first boundary. And the first boundary for the Hard Rocks Ballari. The boundary sponsored by the captain Selvan Ballari. Boundary to end the over. So far, so good over. But the last ball, it's a bad ball, and the batsman and the bowler gets the treatment. After 1 over, 4 run for the loss of 1 wicket. One over completed, 4 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Second over to go. कौन है bowler? संतोष जी. Bowler name? Hanumappa will open the bowling proceedings. Straight away, leg break, introduce it into the attack. 4 for 1 after 1 over. Nicely struck, left-hand batsman. Tippesh is on strike, drives that one straight to the man at mid-off. Hanmant starts off with a dot ball, good drive but good fielding. This time again straight to the fielder, square of the wicket. Easily open the face of the blade, going for the quick single. Gets it in the end, that's a good running. Nice running in window of the wicket. With that single, Tippesh off the mark. So Tippesh opens his account with that quick single. Now it's a right-hander. Sidrameshwara is on strike. Well timed, but unable to get the run. Hanmappa fielded the ball on that time. Another dot one. Played it nicely, cuts it well, finds the gap and gets the boundary. That's a nice shot. Slight room outside the off stump. And the batsman Sidrameshwara cuts it beautifully. That's his second boundary. The boundary sponsored by the captain Selvan Ballari. That's a nice shot. Didn't try to hit it hard. Just cuts it fine. Drives that one straight to extra cover. A dot ball to finish the over number 2. After 2 overs, 9 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Hanumappa given away 5 runs in his first over. After 2 overs, 9 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Third over to go. It's a fuzzle. Looks like to be continue from that Bangalore end. He's on to his second over and the third over for the Hard Rocks Ballari. Left-handed Tipesh is on strike. He's on 1 from 3 balls. Slip and a gully in place for the left-hander Tipesh. No, gully moves out. Second slip in place. 2 slips. No ball is the call by the umpire. Straight away loudly. No ball is the call by the umpire. Just 2 overstepping at the popping squeeze. Some part of the feet need to be behind the line. On the line is not okay. Some part at least need to be behind the line. No ball called by the umpire. Now the free hit. Good chance for Tipesh to go for the big shot. This is a free delivery. The batsman need to take much use of that free delivery. Played it well. Man at mid-on and mid-off. The mid-on fielder fielded it. 1 run to the total. 11 for 1. Third over in progress. 1-1 for the loss of 1 wicket. Now changing the fielder, the man drops back to deep fine leg and the man at deep square leg behind the square and the man at deep fine leg comes in at short fine leg. Pretty straight. Good shot straight to Hanumappa. Dot. That's a sweetly timed straight to the mid-off. Well timed but doesn't find the gap. That's a sweetly timed but he finds the man at mid-off region right on the edge of the circle. Really unlucky the batsman. Just either side of that fielder would have been a boundary. But luckily the fielding team feels very well. Goes on the back foot, played it with the middle of the mat. Another dot. Nicely balanced this match. Don't go away. You never know, things can change dramatically. This RB under suspect team has got a pretty good strong bowling lineup. Dead ball signaled by the umpire. Good shot. That's straight down the ground. That's a lovely shot. Top shot. Could be the shot of the match in my concern. Played it straight down the ground. Beats the man at mid-on and mid-off. That's a wonderful shot. Copybook shot. Straight drive. The Tendulkar trademark shot. The sponsor of that boundary, Captain Sullivan Ballari. Want to repeat the same, but this time the bowler delivered beautifully just around the off-stump area. First time it's a half volley and the batsman hits the boundary. Now it's a good one, length ball. So 3 overs completed, 15 for the loss of 1 wicket. Hanumappa. So Hanumappa ready to bowl the second over of his spell from the Hyderabad end. So far 1 over, no made on 5 run and no wicket for Hanumappa. He's bowling to Tipesh. Good ball, well bowled. Excellent delivery just around off stump area. This time, slight misfield by the 2 fielders. Single. Wrapped on the pad. Loose scores, but not close enough. They will go through for the run. Gets it in the end. Might be an inside edge of the bat. That's why umpire not giving it out. 17. (17 for 1). 4th over in progress. Wrapped on the pad this time. Again, not given by the umpire. Such an eventful over. Such an eventful over this is. Well played this time. Finds the gap so beautifully. That's a much needed boundary. The sponsor of the boundary, Captain Sullivan Ballari. Very good shot by Tipesh. That's his first boundary. 21 for 1. 4th over in progress. This time again, swept it straight to the fielder. Slight fumble, but no chance for the run. So 4 overs completed, 21 for 1. Sidrameshwara Cham is on 13 runs from 14 balls. Tipesh is on 7 from 10 balls. Hanumappa bowled 2 overs, no maiden, 11 runs and no wicket. Another couple of overs to go in the power play. Both these 2 batsmen building a good partnership for the Hard Rocks Ballari. Already 21 run partnership for the second wicket. Fifth over to go. So Fazal. Agent over the gully fielder side. But there is a protection in the deep. Man at deep third man. Well done. Well fielded. Just a single. Left hand, right hand combination. The fielders are quite busy. They need to move from one side to other side. Oh, good ball. Excellent, good ball. He sends the batsman on his back foot to play that ball. It goes back, but wonderfully delivered by Fazal. A big sound of a train around the ground. Goes for the big shot. That's up in the air. That's a lovely shot through the mid-off region. Mid-off inside the circle. Another boundary for Tipesh. Tipesh getting break free. The sponsor of that boundary, Captain Selvan Ballari. What a strike this is. Mid-off inside the circle. And Tipesh played it so beautifully just over the fielder intended to the boundary. This time, good comeback by the bowler. Straight to the fielder. You get in the first ball of first over. After that, this is a good partnership. Siddarameshwara and Tipesh. Tipesh left-hand batsman. Siddarameshwara right-hand batsman. Nice little partnership developing for the second wicket. Straight to the fielder. They're going for the quick single. This could be tight. Tight indeed. I thought the both batsman and the fielder fell through in the same direction. Both out dives in. The bowler want to hit the stumps. The batsman want to scream inside the crease. No ball. Signal by the umpire. Single. Huh? Now the free hit. Pulls that one to the onside. There is a man at deep square leg, but nevertheless, this is a free delivery. 1 run to the total. The runs are beginning to come for the Hard Rocks Ballari. They move on to 29 for the loss of 1 wicket. 5th over in progress. Fazal bowling is 3rd over. 2.5 over so far. No maiden, 18 runs and 1 wicket. Good shot. That's a top shot. What a strike this is. That's another boundary. Second boundary in this over. Dipesh playing a sensible innings for his team. The boundary sponsored by the captain's 11 Ballari. As I mentioned you, the runs are beginning to come. After 5 overs, 33 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sidrameshwara is on 15 from 16 balls. Dipesh is on 16 from 15 balls. Mohammad Fazal bowled 3 overs, no maiden, 22 for 1. Last over to go in the power play. Very good batting. They lost their first wicket at the score of naught. First ball of the first over, they lost a wicket of Eriswamy. After that, this is good consolidation. Both are milking the strike well, hitting the boundaries on a regular intervals, rotating the strike nicely. They are playing a sensible cricket. After 5 overs, 33 for 1. Last over to go in the power play. Bowler Hanumappa. Hanumappa. So Hanumappa will continue from that Hyderabad end. That's his third over in a row. RB Intersospect team, they need, they're desperate for the wicket here. They need a wicket desperately. Can Hanumappa provide that breakthrough? Well played. Down the ground. The batsmen are not taking aerial routes. They're just playing. Slight misfield by the fielder. They're back for the second. A couple of runs to the total. Very good running. Santosh G is the fielder. Slightly quicker run in pace. Wide ball called by the umpire. Straying down the leg side. Clean ball. Just what the doctor ordered for the RB Intersospect. Sidrameshwar is the man playing so well. Scored 17 runs in 18 balls. Looking good for the Hard Rocks Ballari. But that's a vital wicket. That's a vital breakthrough for the RB Intersospect team. Hanumappa is the man. Provided that breakthrough. Cleans up.
Tipesh is on 25 from 21. Nitin Sai is on 2 from 2. Misfield, but no.
Single. 1 run to the total. With that single, 7 overs completed, 48 for 2. Nitin Sai is on 3 from 4. Tipesh is on 25 from 21. Sheikh Chand Basha bowled his first over, given away 7 runs. After 7 overs, 48 for 2. Eighth over to go. They need 68 runs in the remaining 78 balls. Might be a change in the bowling. Santosh ji. Wait. Sheikh bhai ko पूछेंगे. Sheikh bhai. Bowler Santosh ji. So Santosh ji brought into the attack. He batted well. He need to give a good contribution with the ball also. This man Santosh ji, he scored 40 runs exactly for his team. Wonderful contribution in the middle. Can he continue his same form with the ball also? Nicely struck that one. Slight shot of length ball. Pulls it beautifully down the ground. Nitin Sai gets a single. Akil, इधर गाड़ी. Oh, plain miss. That's a well balled. That's a slower one in pace. Nicely disguised by Santosh. It's a dot delivery. 49 for 2. 8th over in progress. Want to go hard. Didn't came onto the bat. That's a chip up in the air, but it will land safely. Couple of bounces into the hands of the fielder. They will take a single. That brings 50 runs on the board for the Hard Rocks Ballari. 50 for 2. 8th over in progress. Let that one straight back to the bowler. So 50 for 2. Gaya. Dot nahi. This time they will want to go for the run. This could be tight. So both these two batsmen running nicely in between the wicket, rotating the strike nicely. Another single. 54. Left-handed Tipesh is on 27 from 25, looking good. Appeal! Big appeal. Not out, given by the umpire. Very good appeal. That chips it in the air and simple catch. 9 overs completed, 54 for the loss of 3 wickets. A set batsman Tipesh has walked back to the pavilion. कौन आउट हुआ? ये आउट तिपेश को कैच कौन पकड़े? शेख भाई कैच कौन पकड़े मालूम? That's a very good catch from the man at cover. Looks like to be juggled once, might be. Tipesh is not happy himself. He has got the start, but unfortunately thrown his wicket away at the crucial time. Sharat. फील्डर बोला उधर ठहरे देखो कवर पे Hussain SH is the catcher. Real good catch. Next man comes out to the middle, Sharat. The big fish, Sharat, comes out to the middle. It's a Santosh D. G is going to be continue. Starts off with a dot ball this over. Nitin Sai at the striking end. 54 for 3. 10th over is in progress. Santosh G is the bowler. Goes on the back foot to play it all along the ground, down the ground to the deep mid-wicket region. There is a fielder. $55 for 3. Oh, good fielding, excellent fielding. Dot ball. 3 ball one. 55 for 3. 10th over in progress. Nitin Sai an 8 from 12. And he swept it fine. Misfield by the fielder. The ball running away to the boundary. Is it go all the way? Very swept it fine. It's a Sharat is the man. Opens his account with the boundary. The boundary is sponsored by the captain Selvan Ballari. Just down the leg side ball. And he swept it fine. Sharat, very clever batsman. 59 for 3. Ball goes straight to the square on the offside. So far 5 runs in this second over of Santosh G. 10th over in progress. 59 for 3. Short of length ball pulls that one to the onside. There is a man in the deep. Man at deep square leg. Hanumappa just a single. Single to finish the over number 10. We are halfway down the stage after 10 overs. 60 runs exactly for the loss of 3 wickets. Nitin Sai is on 8 from 12. Sharath is on 5 from 4. Santosh Ji 2 overs, no maiden, 9 run and no wicket. The drinks break. And the water sponsored by Mr. Channakeshava. And lunch sponsored by Halli Mane Uta, Parvati Nagar Ballari. Man of the Match award sponsored by the Raidu X Center, Sunday, Monday, Roshka one day. Broadband sponsor Railwise, Mr. Imran. Boundary sponsored by Captain Selvan Ballari. Wicket sponsored by Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters and Joint Secretary of BIOC. Jersey sponsored by NC Sports Academy, Hospate. Maximum number of sixes sponsored by Hospate Cricket Club, HCC. 10 overs completed, 60 for 3. Sheikh Chambasha continuing from that Bangalore end. Single. Played it with ease straight to the fielder at extra cover. 58 ball, 55 runs needed. Required run rate, which is pretty under control, 5.69. Well played in the air and landed safely, luckily for Sharath. In fact, Nitin Shah is the man. Another single to the total. Nicely worked it down the ground to the onside. Another single. So both teams very well balanced in this match. Down the leg side. Can they push back for the second? Easily back for the second. 2 runs to the total. $65 for 3. 11th over in progress. Sharath is on 7 from 6. Nitin Sai Casey is on 11 from 15. They need 51 runs in the remaining 55 balls. So 11 overs completed, 65 for 3. So Santosh Ji will going to be continue from that Hyderabad end. Good shot down the ground. Sharath is a very good, talented, clever batsman. Easy single down to the onside. 66 for 3. 12th over in progress. They need 50 runs in the remaining 53 balls. Played it straight to the fielder. Square on the onside. Sheikh Chand Basha, the skipper, is the fielder. No chance for the run. Want to sweep that one across the line. Another dot ball. Catch is the call and not carried to the back to the bowler. That's up in the air and one bounce over the rope. That's a good shot. Clean blow from Nitin Sai. The boundary sponsored by the captain's 11 Ballari. Mainu is having real hard day in the fielding department. Whenever the ball going towards him, it is passes away so quickly. Cuts it well, straight to extra cover. So 12 overs completed, 70 for 3. Nitin Sai is on 15 from 21. Sharath is on 8 from 7. Santosh Ji, 3 overs, no maiden, 14 runs and no wicket. You see, they need another 46 runs in 48 balls. Required run rate to 5.75. So 46 runs in 48 balls. Still they've got 7 wickets in hand. The 2 class batsmen, Sharath and Nitin Sai playing at the moment. Bowler Anthony introduced it into the attack. Easily works that one to the onside. That's a nice shot by Sharath, playing a calculated cricket. Down to the long on for a single. 71 for 3. 13th over in progress. They need 45 runs in 47 balls. No problem with the required run rate. Only the problem is wickets. Our vendor suspect they need to take wickets quickly. Not only they need to take wickets quickly, they need to take wickets in bunches. Good shot in the air, but in the gap. Nicely played by Nitin Sai on the time. They will take another single. Both these two batsmen playing a risk-free cricket at the moment. Drives well. Man at long off. Both these two players playing a sensible cricket. They're milking the strike nicely, rotating the strike well. 13th over in progress, 73 for 3. Good shot down the ground. Desperate effort by the fielder. Maino. It's a Mainuddin is the man. Even though he's a desperate to dive, unable to stop the certain single. Sharath is on 10 runs from 9 ball. Nitin Sai is on 17 from 23. Good looking partnership for the Hot Rocks Ballari. They bowled well. Edge! Slashes on down to the deep third man. Sheikh M. Diraza. Azruddin is the fielder. Another single. 5 balls, 5 singles so far in this over. Easily punches it down the ground to the deep cover. 6 balls, 6 singles. After 13 overs, 76 for the loss of 3 wickets. Nitin Sai is on 18 from 24. Sharath is on 11 from 10. Anthony bowled his first over, considered 6 runs. So after 13 overs, 76 for 3. They need 40 runs in the remaining 42 balls. Wickets are the key for the RB and Suspect. They need to take wickets quickly. That only the rare for the RB and Suspect. Bowler. So Mainuddin introduced it into the attack. Fourteenth over to go. 42 balls, 40 runs. So Mainuddin comes to ball from the Hyderabad end. Catch is the call, not carried to the fielder at short fine leg. Starts off with a dot ball. Oh, desperate effort by the wicketkeeper, unable to hold on to it. It's a Uday A, the wicketkeeper for RB and Suspect. Back-to-back dot balls. 40 runs, 40 balls. Down the track comes he comes and nice on drive. Nicely played it down the ground to the onside to the deep wicket position. Single to the total. 39 balls, 39 runs. Slightly sore one, slight half tracker, short off length ball. Played that one to the down the ground to the offside. Long off, they're back for the second. And gets it easily. That's a good running. They converted ones into two on their time. .38 ball, 37 runs. 79 for 3. 14th over in progress. Play and miss, well balled. Just around off stump area. Oh, not timed it well. Want to go hard, but the ball didn't come out to the bat. What the batsman expected. They want to back for the second. Nitin Sai sent back by Sharath. Well done. Good decision by Sharath. Just a single to finish the over number 14. After 14 overs, 80 for 3. They need another 36 runs in the remaining 36 balls. This match is not over at don't go away. Couple of quick wickets, couple of dot balls that can make RB Hunters feel. RB Hunters that may bring RB Hunters right back into this match. Cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties. Anything can happen. Don't go away. Things will change dramatically in this game of cricket. Anthony, Zubair. It's Anthony will going to be continue. He's on to his second over. Play that one to the offside easily. That's a good cricket. Risk-free cricket this is from Sharath. .35 ball, 35 runs. Goes for the big shot. There is a man in the deep and takes the catch. Wicket number 4 goes down. Just what the team RB Hunters wanted. No need to go for that big shot. They are playing so well, Nitin Sai and Sharath. I have to say, Nitin Sai throws his wicket away. Caught by Santosh Ji in the deep at long on. Very good catch by Santosh Ji. Much needed breakthrough. And RB Hunters suspect team. Can they pull things back from here on? Next man comes up to the middle. Kona? Shivaranjan comes up to the middle. .81 for 4. That's sponsor of the wickets, Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters and the joint secretary of BIOC. So nice breakthrough from Anthony. Whenever Anthony comes to ball, he will produce the wickets. 34 ball, 35 wicket, 35 runs. 34 balls, so 35 runs. Required run rate. They played down the ground, played it straight with that single. Shivaranjan off the mark. Opens his account easily. Sharath is on 15 from 14 balls. Last man to go. Nitin Sai holds down in the deep. In the hands of Santosh Ji. Oh, look at that. Through the extra cover. The fielder unable to stop that one. Might be a chance. Half chance, not a fuller one. 33 runs in 32 balls. Well left. He read the ball until the last minute. Let the ball go to the wicket keeper. Important dot ball for the Arbiter Suspect. They need to bowl many more dot balls to make Hard Rock's Ballari feel hard in the game. 31 ball, 33 runs. Play that one down the ground. Shivaranjan. Man at deep fine leg and the man at deep square leg in place. They easily back for the second. So a couple of runs to the total. With those couple of runs, 15 overs completed. 85 for 4. Another 5 overs to go. Another 30 balls, 31 runs. What a match again. Can this match heading towards the nail biter? Wait and see. So 15 overs completed, 85 for 4, 31 runs in 30 balls. So Mainuddin will continue from the Hyderabad end. So far 1 over, just 4 runs. This is the second over for Mainuddin. Goes for the big shot. Man at deep mid wicket. No chance whatsoever, I think. Yes, that's it. That's a top shot. It's just Sharath is the man. It looks so easily. A slog sweep and gets a boundary. The boundary is sponsored by the Captain's 11 Ballari. 89 for 4. 27 runs in 29 balls. Again he goes big. Man in the deep end. Long on. Overran. Who is the fielder? It's a fuzzle, looks like to me. He overran during the course. If he stands in his normal position, that would have been a simple catch. And that's a second boundary for Sharath. Consecutive boundaries. This time it's a lucky one. He came so front, so early. Want to take the catch, but the ball went over the head of the fielder. Overran during the course. Back-to-back boundaries. And the boundary sponsored by the Captain's 11 Ballari. Now they need 23 runs in the remaining 28 balls. If the fielder at long on holds on to it, that would have been the turning point of this match, because that's a catch of that's a wicket of a Sharath. Pulls that one to the onside. Man in the deep. Just a single. 94 for 4. Easily drives that one, just passes the bowler. They will get a single. Jubair, 95. Jubair, huh? 95 for 4. 21 runs in 26 ball. Goes on the back foot to play it straight to extra cover. Important dot ball for the Arbiter Suspect. But already 10 runs in this over. 2 boundaries, couple of singles. Short of length ball. Played it all around the ground, straight to the man at long off. Can they push back for the second? They want to back for the second. Sivaranjan, but sent back by Sharath. Single to finish the over. After 16 overs, 96 for 4. Sharath is on 26 from 20. Sivaranjan is on 4 from 4. Mainuddin bowled 2 overs, 15 runs conceded, 11 runs given away in his second over by Mainuddin. After 16 overs, 96 for 4, 20 runs in 24 balls. Well played to Sheikh Chand Basha, who brought himself into the attack. This is the last over for Sheikh Chand Basha. So far 3 overs, 15 runs and 1 wicket. This is the 4th over and the last over of his spell. Dot nahi. Want to take the run. This will be tight. Tight indeed, but not enough throw. The throw need to be direct right into the wicketkeeper's hand. Instead of that one, he has thrown that one just 1 bounce into the hands of the wicketkeeper. That given enough time for the batsman to scream in inside the crease. Single to the total, 97 for 4. 22 balls, 19 runs. After this match, the next match is going to be another thriller in between 2 strong teams. Vijayanagar boys are taking on super captains. Down the leg side, white ball, signal by the umpire. Yes, white ball. Goes for the big shot, appeal. The batsman safely inside the crease. It's a dot delivery. 21 ball, 18 runs. Good looking shot down the ground. Manet long on in place. Another single. 20 balls, 17 runs. Sharath is on 27 from 22. Caught shot. Bangs it, that one straight down the ground. Is that go all the way? That's a lovely shot. That's another boundary for Sharath. Much needed boundary, handy boundary, pressure release boundary. And the boundary sponsored by the captain Selvan Ballari. What a strike, straight down the ground, even though long on and long off in place. But no chance whatsoever. That went so straight. What a strike, clean blow, middle of the bat. This time chips it in the air, but away from the fielder. They will take a single. 17 overs completed, 104 for 4. Shivaranjan is on 5 runs from 6 balls. Sharath is on 32 from 24 balls. Sheikh Chand Basha bowled his 4 overs, no maiden, 23 runs and 1 wicket. After 17 overs, 104 for 4. They need another 12 runs in 18 balls. 12 runs needed in 18 balls. RB enters suspect team. They are in pressure.
हम तय कर लिए थे आर्बिट्रस चीता बोल के हम तय कर लिए थे मन में आर्बिट्रस चीता बोल के बेनिफिट भी और पूरा टूर्नामेंट ओपन हो जाता पूरा फिर आपको चांस पता है
अंदर चल जाते पूरा
पार्टी करो उनको आज
पूरा वो टॉप में है ना
ऐसा नहीं अब टॉप पे तुम्हें चाहिए नहीं पार्टी करो उनको
कौन है बॉलर? हाँ, Santosh G bowling the final over of his spell.
single daughter
Good shot, bangs it, that one down the ground to the deep mid-wicket region. They will take a single. They are quite happy with the singles at this stage. They don't want to take a risk. 16 ball, 11 runs. Nicely delivered. Another dot one. They need something spectacular. This RB enters a spate. They need wicket pretty quickly. Catch it well. Oh, straight to the man. The fielder slightly imbalanced. Another dot ball. Captain Sheikh Chand Basha at a short third man. Fielded well. 105 for 4. 14 balls, 11 runs. Is there any twist in this match? Sharath is on 33 from 26. Shivaranjan is on 5 from 8 balls. Goes for the big shot. Connected. Has he got hold of it? Fielder Hanumappa underneathing the ball, but remained like a spectator. That's a gigantic, I think. That's a boundary. One bounce into the fence. I think that will go all the way, but luckily it goes to the boundary. The sponsor of the boundary, Captain Selvan Ballari. 2 fielders in the deep. Hanumappa in front of square. Another man behind square, but unable to stop that ball. That's a much needed boundary. The boundary sponsored by the Captain Selvan Ballari. They need 7 runs in 13 balls. Good shot. Catches the call. It's a Mainuddin. Has that gone all the way? That's a gigantic shot. What a strike that is. That went for the 6. The scores are level. The 6 sponsored by the Hospet Cricket Club, HCC. 18 overs completed, 115 for 4. The scores are level. Just they need 1 run in 12 balls. Hard Rocks Ballari team, they are verge of a win. They are on the verge of a win. Scores are level. Just they need 1 run in 12 balls. Zubair is happy. Why not? Holgappa is happy. Even though his team, his brother Hanumappa is in the team of RB Interest team. Vivek Hiramet is happy. Bowler. So 12 balls, 1 run. Hanumappa comes to ball. This is the last over for Hanumappa. 3 overs, no maiden, 19 runs and 1 wicket. Easily works that one to the onside, but no chance for the run. It's a dot ball. Got shot. That's it. It's all over. Sharath finishes off the things in style with a magnificent boundary. The sponsor of the boundary, Captain Selvan Ballari. So Hard Rocks Ballari win this match by 6 wickets. End match battery, man of the match barta torsare yaru. In held runs.
27 ರನ್ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ 4 ಓವರ್ 27 ರನ್ 2 ವಿಕೆಟ್
27 ರನ್ 27 ಬಾಲ್ನಾಗ 5 ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ 27 4 ಓವರ್ 17 ಫಾರ್ 2
27 ರನ್ಸ್
ಇದು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು 4 ಓವರ್ 27
ಇಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್
So 6 wickets, comprehensive win for Hard Rocks Ballari. They register their couple of points on the table. We will be back with the presentation ceremony. Stay tuned. ಅಣ್ಣ ಆದಿವತ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಆದಿವತ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ
ತಿಂದು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹಾಕಿರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ
ಇದೇನೆ ತಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ
ಅದೇ ಇವ್ನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ನಾನು ಪಾಪ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ತಂದು ಕೂಡ ಇವನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ ಕೆಲಸ
ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಅರಪ್ಪಜವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್
ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗತ್ತದು ಹಸಿ ಪೇ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ is happy.
So, gentlemen, before I start the presentation ceremony, this is the day 17 match number 33 completed. So, this is the day 17 match number 33 completed. The match played in between RB and Tersospet versus Hot Rocks Ballari. In the end, a comprehensive win of 6 wickets to the Hot Rocks Ballari. Congratulations to the Hot Rocks Ballari and well played RB and Tersospet. Now I start the presentation ceremony. I would like to call the chief guest for today's presentation ceremony, Mr. Munir Pasha, the KCA qualified umpire. Mr. Munir Pasha is the chief guest. Please welcome, sir. Now, before start the presentation ceremony, I would like to thank the sponsors. So first, the drink break and water sponsored by Mr. Chennakeshava. The lunch sponsored by Halli Mane Uta, Parvatinagar Ballari. Man of the match award sponsored by Raidu X Center, Sunday, Monday, Roshka one day. And broadband sponsor, Railwise, Mr. Imran. And the boundary sponsored by the Captain Selvan Ballari. Wicket sponsored by the Mr. Kishore Kumar, the owner of SRK Blasters. And is the joint secretary of BIOC. And jersey sponsored by NC Sports Academy. And the maximum number of sixes sponsored by the Hospate Cricket Club, HCC. And the owner, Mr. Sheikh Chand Pasha. Now, it's a time to call the captain of RB and Tersospet. Please, Mr. Sheikh Chand Pasha. आपका बैटिंग खास नहीं था और उन्होंने आपको बॉलिंग बहुत बेहतरीन किया.
बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग करे. कांग्रेट्स हार्ड रॉक्स. स्पेशली आज हम हमारे लड़के जो अपने खेल के हिसाब से खेले नहीं, प्रेशर में आके खेले. क्या ये इजी ले लिए समझ में नहीं आ रहा मुझे. चांसेस दोनों है.
ओके चंद बादशाह, अब आपको आगे मैच जीतना ही होंगे. आप तो कंटेंशन पे, आप तो फिलहाल अच्छे स्टेज पे है, मगर आपको आगे मैचेस जीतना ही होगा. टॉप 2 पे होना है तो
नहीं. अच्छे स्टेज पे थे, अभी अच्छे स्टेज पे नहीं है. क्यों कंटिन्यू 2 मैच हार हो चुके हैं. ये अच्छा स्टेज नहीं है. इससे बेहतर स्टेज बनाएंगे और आगे टूर्नामेंट में फोकस करेंगे.
अच्छा शेख चंद बादशाह, टफ लक टुडे बट गुड लक फॉर द रिमेनिंग मैचेस. Now I would like to call the captain of Hot Rocks Ballari. Please come forward. Yogaraj. I don't know. I don't think why you are not captained before the league matches.
We had our seniors to captain the side, so I was not that familiar with having the captaincy, so they have done it.
Looking lucky captain.
No, it's not like it's all the 3 departments have performed well in both batting, bowling and also the fielding, so that's how the cricket game is, and we won the match.
Even though RB and Tersospet, they are won the toss, opted to bat first. You are under pressure straight away, but your bowlers bowled extremely well in the beginning.
Yes, I would thank for all the bowlers who has done that. And also the fielding, the crucial 2 run-outs in the field, getting things right at the right point of time, keeping pressure on the batting team. So that made us to round up the team in the very less total. So we were able to round it up with the win.
Okay, win will give you a good confidence for the next league matches. Good luck for those.
Thank you.
Now it's a time to announce the man of the match award. The man of the match award goes to the man he has performed in both batting and the bowling. The man who scored 27 runs in 27 balls, 4 overs, 27 runs and 2 wickets. Left-hander Tipesh. The man of the match award goes to. You receive the man of the match trophy from Mr. Munir Pasha, the KCA qualified umpire. ತಿಪ್ಪೇಶ್ ಅವರೇ, ಮಿಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೌಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, 2 ವಿಕೆಟ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಹೇಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೌಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ? ಯಾಕಂದರೆ RB and Tersospet ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಲೈನಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಸರ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಅದು ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 27 ರನ್ ಭಾಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ, ಆದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್, ಅದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಆಡೋಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ.
ಓಕೆ Tipesh, good luck for the remaining matches.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
So, gentlemen, this concludes the presentation ceremony. Once again, thanks to the Hot Rocks Ballari and thanks to the RB and Tersospet. That's it from this match number 33. We will be back with match number 34. Is going to be played one of the thriller match in between Vijayanagara boys and Super Captains. We will be back with the toss. Thank you.